What's up YouTube? My name is Kas. Welcome back to my channel, Side Hustle. Coming at you from my garage today for a couple reasons. One, because my kids are sleeping and I don't want to be in the house waking them up and talking to the camera. And two, because my wife doesn't want something that I got from a garage sale in the house. We'll get to that right now. So like I said, my name is Kas and my channel is called Side Hustle. Thanks for clicking on the channel and watching the video. So my videos are going to be about primarily me reselling things on eBay, and I'm going to be going to garage sales, thrift stores, buying and reselling off of Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, things like that. So if that's something that you're interested in, please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. Help out the channel a ton, especially since I'm just getting started. So in today's video, I'm going to go over a couple things with you that I picked up at a garage sale over this past weekend. I actually wasn't even planning on going out to a garage sale. I was just out and about doing a few errands, and I saw a sign to a garage sale, which led me to another garage sale, which led me to an estate sale. Didn't find a whole bunch of stuff, but picked up a couple of things that was interesting, and I have not fully researched everything, but I think I can actually pretty much 10 times my money on what I purchased. Damn! Let's get right into that. So the first place I stopped off at, it didn't really have too much. She said that she sold a bunch of stuff already. It was just a normal neighborhood garage sale. But one thing that I did come across was this Pictionary. She actually wanted, I think it was like $5 for it. I'm the kind of person that I don't really want to haggle too much at garage sales. I'd rather just pay them what they want. If I can make money on it, great. At $5 for the first edition Pictionary, I don't think that I'd be able to make too much money on it. So when I don't really want to haggle with the price, then what I do is I tell them, hey, I'm interested in a couple of things. Can you work me out a deal? Or sometimes just if it's just one other thing, I'll say, hey, can you give me these two items for $5 or whatever. So I got the first edition Pictionary, as well as this Sony recorder, tapes, and Sony battery recharger. I kind of just did a quick look at it, and this along with the tapes is probably going to be about $20 or so. And then this right here, the rechargeable battery station, it's going for about like $7-8. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lot all this together and throw a price tag of about $25 on it and charge for shipping. So that way I'm not really losing any money on the shipping cost. So between that and the Pictionary, it was $5. So not a bad deal. So after that garage sale, there was literally an estate sale up the street about 2 blocks away, and she actually knew about the estate sale because everyone that was going to her garage sale had either went to the estate sale or was going there. It was about maybe 11 o'clock, and the estate sale started at 10, so I got there right when right after they started. Wasn't a whole lot of stuff that I'm too interested in, but I did manage to find something, which are these guys right here. It's a couple of saws. They look pretty old, and a little cutting angle thing. I don't even know what you call it. Just place a piece of wood in it and then cut it at the different angles with the saws. But what I did find was I looked up really quick this brand right here, Miller's Falls, and I found a much larger saw on eBay. I think it was about it was a shape of this kind, and it was about maybe that long. It sold for about $60, so I'm hoping that this Miller's Falls is going to bring me some decent money. This one doesn't have the same brand on it. It's called Deluxe, but because they were kind of together, when I got there to check out, they told me $5 was fine. I'm thinking that this is going to be a pretty good score, and we'll see what happens. Then I went to my third and final garage sale, and all of this was within maybe a 3-4 block radius. This particular one that I went to, the last one, was actually up the street on the same street that I live at. It just all happened within half hour, 45 minutes. So I didn't really spend a lot of time. Like I said, I wasn't really going out and looking for garage sales, but I was just like, hey, it's in the neighborhood, why not? Not anything super fantastic, but I just found another Pictionary. This one is actually the second edition, and I think you can actually see the price tag on there. They wanted $2. So this is going to be the last garage sale that I went to, and it's going to be with a lot of stuff. I paid $25 for the whole lot. So at the same one, I found this Air Force jacket, and it looked to be pretty much in perfect condition, and it has a big Air Force on the back as well. and I did not see any stains, I did not see any tears or rips, so I was pretty happy about this. They had a price tag of $3, and I picked that up. I also found this cool looking telescope here. I picked it up just because it looked different and it looked like it might be a little bit older. I don't know exactly how old it is. I did look up this brand, and this particular one I found actually sold a couple of them on eBay for one was $60 free shipping, and the other one was $40 plus $20 shipping. So they essentially both sold for 60 bucks. And this is by Tasco, and you can see that right there. So I'll definitely make money on that. They originally wanted $10, but like I said, I lumped everything together for 25 bucks. These dominoes was the next thing that I got at the same garage sale. I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't know anything really about dominoes or what they kind of bring, but it looks like it's a marble set, and they look pretty like good quality. I'm assuming I could sell this for somewhere in the neighborhood of like $20. I don't know exactly, but I'll look it up. The guy did tell me that it came from Mexico, so I'll definitely put that in the description. So I also found this shield, Captain America shield, still wrapped in the plastic. It's more of like a decorative piece, and I'm assuming this was probably, oh, actually, you know what? I didn't even look at it. It has a $24.99 price tag on it, so that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that it actually sold for that much. Is at Hobby Lobby, actually. So that's not bad. I'll probably ask somewhere in the neighborhood of $10 to maybe $15. Actually, backtracking for just a second, I did find these at the first garage sale where I found that tape recorder and the first edition Pictionary. These are just some cedar wood trees that go in your shoes, and I actually bought these for $3 because I did need some myself, and I figured that I could actually use these to shove in the shoes and take pictures, so that way it kind of props up the shoe a little bit more and better when I do take pictures to resell shoes. And the main reason why I'm in the garage filming, not just because my kids are sleeping, but because my wife was like, nope, no way, get that out of here, do not bring it in the house. What was this? It is a, I don't know if you can see the whole thing, it is a Marvel Comics group comforter. It looks like a, I believe it's a full size. Came along with these pillowcases. There's 2 of them. So she said, you know, don't bring that in the house. I don't want it in here. I don't know what kind of household it came from. I don't know if they got bed bugs. I'm assuming that it was okay. I'm assuming that it's fine. But when it comes to bedding and comforters, I kind of get where she's saying. I kind of understand what, you know, her concerns are. So I'm actually going to take that to a laundromat and just throw it in the hot wash and the dryer over there. So the clothes and things like that I'm going to be buying, I don't generally want to be washing them in my personal washing machine. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting a separate washer just for the garage sale items and thrift store items, or if I'm going to be going to laundromat. So that'll be a work in progress. We'll figure that out. But the main reason why I bought this, and I bought this for $10. Well, it was part of that $25 deal. So they were asking $10 for it. And the main reason why I bought it was because I really liked the age of it, and I really liked the print as well. I'm not exactly positive on what time frame this is from. I couldn't tell you if this was from the 80s or 90s. I know the print is a little bit older. I can tell that the comics are kind of around where when I grew up in the 90s, I think. That's when I was watching cartoons. I was born in the 80s. I think these look pretty much identical to the 90s cartoons. So I think this is from the 90s. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually not going to sell this as a comforter. I'm actually going to find a local shop or find someone maybe on Etsy that's local. And I got this idea from another guy on YouTube. His name is Josh, and his channel is Harry Tornado. I'll link his channel in the description. But basically what his idea was he had bought a similar comforter. His was a little bit better because it actually had the dates it was from. It was actually from 1984, which was printed all throughout the comforter. This one is not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to someone who can create basically throw pillows And I think out of that plus the 2 pillows, 2 actual pillowcases, I can get anywhere from 10 to 15 different pillows. And what I'll do is I'll lot them up into groups of 2 and sell them for about $40. So not a bad investment. I think that that's actually going to be probably my highest return. It's going to take a little bit of effort, a little bit of time, but I'm not really going to be the one doing it. I just got to pay someone to do it. So I'm thinking that it might cost anywhere from $60 to $100 to have them make about 10 to 15 pillows, and I'm willing to put that investment into it and sell them on eBay and make a nice profit. It was just a quick video here for you to show you, the unexpected things that I picked up from garage sales. I think that was a good half hour, 45 minutes spent. Didn't really take too much time out of my day. I'm gonna take this $38 purchases and hopefully turn it into about 400 bucks. Obviously before fees and not including shipping and all that. But hey, anytime I can 10 times my money, I'll take it. So again, my name is Kas, and this is a side main hustle, turning my side job into my full-time job. If this is something that interests you, I hope that you do subscribe, follow me along on my journey here on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button, and catch me in the next one.